Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do another test with the Canon EOS M50. Today's test is basically just a video test using the Canon EOS M50 in full 4K. Now the video test that I did today was full 4K at 24 frames per second, but I also used the picture style Cinestyle on the Canon EOS M50. With the Cinestyle, it gives it a more flat color look, which allows you to add some color correction to it later down the road. And I thought that actually turned out pretty well. Another thing that I wanted to state about this 4K video is that I did not use any of the autofocus within the 4K video. Everything that I did was all manual focus. I just found that the autofocus within 4K, if you're trying to shoot something cinematic, just isn't helpful. And I think that honestly, anytime you're using the camera to shoot cinematic videos at any point in time, you probably don't want to use the autofocus either way, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. Another thing that I would like to mention is that I did disable the image stabilization within the camera lens as well as the body, and then I used it on a tripod with a tilting and panning head, and pretty much kept it stationary all the time. It was completely flat mounted on a tripod at all times using a regular desktop tripod. Very minimal settings, very minimalist tripod, but I think it actually came out pretty well, and I think that the lighting as well as the lens came out pretty well. Another thing to note is that I used the EF 50mm lens with the 1.8 aperture. I think this is probably one of my favorite lenses to get cinematic look, just because you can get some really good background bokeh as well as some really good subject sharpness. Now I apologize that I haven't really been getting any videos out lately. I've been getting over a cold, so I'm doing my best. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys again for continually watching and subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done so yet, feel free to click that subscribe as well as a like, and just thank you again guys so much for your support. If you have any more questions, if you have any more suggestions for videos, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I've got a lot more coming for you guys. There has been a lot of valid questions that I think I should do my best to answer and give as much in-depth coverage of this camera as I can. Like I said in every single video, I am not an expert on video or photography. I just have this camera, I love this camera, and I love doing videos, so here we are. Let's get it done. Well, without further ado, here is about a 1.5 to 2 minute video using the 4K stationary shooting with no image stabilization using the Canon EF 50mm lens 1.8 aperture. Here we go. Well guys, I know it's short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video that I created. I'm not very good at cinematography, but I did my best, and I thought there were some pretty cool small shots that I can get in such a small time. Also keep in mind that Janet was away at a women's group meeting, so I wasn't able to have a babysitter. So basically everything that I was shooting was something that I was just doing when I was hanging out with the kids, and I thought that it actually came out pretty well. It's simple, it's small, it's short, but I hope you guys can get the picture of what this camera is capable with cinematography or video settings in general. If you guys have any questions for these settings that I have on my camera, feel free to ask it. I'll do my best to answer it in the comments below as well. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support, and I hope that you guys continue to come back. Thanks so much for watching guys. If you liked the video, feel free to click subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Peace.